Sure thing. Mhm. Testing, testing. We will get started at 10 a.m. Thank you all for joining us. Okay. Fingers crossed. You're going to give me the countdown, Amber? Sarah? I said, you're going to show me the 1, 2, 3, like the countdown before I start, so I know when to get started. Okay, thank you. Welcome to Cure SMA first ever virtual walk and roll celebration. I am so excited that you tuned in this morning. Today, we're celebrating the most important part of Cure SMA, our community. My name is Rosangel Cruz, and I am the Senior Director of Clinical Affairs at Cure SMA and your host for today's ceremony. While we're not able to have physical walk and rolls this spring, our community has united for an event unlike any we've had before. Over the last 6 weeks, almost 1,000 people from across the country have come together for the first ever walk and roll. We challenge our participants to raise awareness by sharing photos, chalking sidewalks, decorating doors, building teams, and fundraising. And they've answered the call. Check out the photo reel on the side of the screen to see all the creative things people have done to spread the word about Cure SMA. While my living room may not be the typical place where we've celebrated a walk and roll in the past, I am so glad that you're able to join us today and that we are celebrating together with new friends from coast to coast. Whether you're joining us from your couch or your local park, know that you are making an impact on the SMA community by supporting Cure SMA. Today, I challenge everyone to act on social media, share your photos and your videos, comment below, and do not leave me alone throughout the celebration ceremony. Make sure to use hashtag CureSMA virtual walk. I want to hear from you. I'm coming live from New York City. Where are you watching from? I see families from Texas, Missouri to Ohio. It's great to see so many friends together to celebrate. To kick off our celebration, I am going to turn it over to Cure SMA's president, Kenneth Hobby, and our vice chairman of the board, Nick Farrell. Take it away, Kenneth.
I wanted to say thank you for your support for the virtual walk event that we're putting on this year. We're adapting our programs right now to deal with the COVID-19 situation, and your support, your participation in this virtual event is going to be so important for us to keep all of our work moving forward. We've actually been able to keep a lot of our programs going during this situation, and I think this really shows the strength of our community. We have been able to move very quickly and provide a number of emergency support programs to deal with COVID-19, practical items that we've been able to ship out, and information and resources that we've been able to put online. But what we've really been able to do, and I think this really stands out, showing what this community is really about, even with this situation going on, with the incredible disruptions that we've seen, we've been able to keep our momentum, our work going with research. We've been funding new basic research grants right in the middle of this pandemic. And even on top of that, we were actually taking on new programs. We're doing some new funding right now for a clinical trials network that's going to help us get more treatments into the future and improve care as well as we move forward. So that's something which really stands out to me, and that's thanks to the support of our community, families, patients participating, our supporters and our sponsors, that we're able to respond very quickly to a situation like this and keep everything going. All of the research, the care, the programs that we've had going over the last few years that have got the treatments that we have now, we're able to keep those going at a time like this and really kind of push forward. And that's thanks to the strength of this community coming together, supporting each other. So thank you. Thank you for participating in this event.
Hello, SMA community, and welcome to this most unique 2020 virtual walk and roll. My name is Nick Farrell, and I'm an SMA dad to my 9-year-old daughter, Blake. And my wife and I have been involved with Cure SMA since she was diagnosed a little over 7 years ago now. I'm also a member of the board of Cure SMA and the incoming chair of the board to replace Rich Rubenstein, who many of you know, and therefore many of you probably know I have very big shoes to fill. But the time for congratulating and thanking Rich, and maybe even embarrassing him a little bit, is yet to come. What we're here to do today is to celebrate the walk and roll, and I'm here to thank each one of you for your participation in today's event and your continued support for Cure SMA. Specifically, I'd like to thank each participant, each donor, and each sponsor as we've transitioned this year to this virtual format. I recognize times are very difficult right now from a health standpoint, both psychological and physical, from a financial standpoint and from an emotional standpoint, as there's a lot of fear and confusion out there, and we're all getting pulled in a lot of different directions, which makes it all the more impressive that you've come here today to support Cure SMA and our community. The strength and dedication of this community never ceases to amaze me, so maybe I shouldn't have been surprised by today's turnout, but in any case, it is extremely impressive. It's been the strength of this community that has been the most important thing to my family, and it has been this way since we received our newly diagnosed care package 7 years ago. My family would be lost without this community and, frankly, without Cure SMA. While there is a lot of confusion out there in today's world and a lot of changes are happening, our vision and our mission and our commitment have not changed. Your support will continue to fuel our work into things like additional treatments, things like research, things like care, and hopefully someday a cure. And while we continue to work for that, a very big thank you to each one of you. Please give yourselves a pat on the back and enjoy today's event, and I look forward to seeing you when circumstances allow. Thank you all.
And thank you, Nick. Wow, we are so excited about all that's happening this morning. We're now up to 80 viewers. Wow, thank you so much for tuning in. Did you know, though, that if you hit the share button below, your friends and family are able to watch the stream from your page? So let's see how many viewers we can get. I would love to hear what's on your walk and roll playlist. What is everyone listening to today? And now a quick word from our partners at Vexus.
Hello, Cure SMA community. I'm Amy Nicole Nyer, and I'm thrilled to have recently joined Vexus, leading U.S. patient advocacy and government affairs. We just celebrated the first birthday of our gene therapy, and we look forward to celebrating many more meaningful moments with the SMA community in the years to come. The walk and roll is something that we'd love to be celebrating with you in person, but of course, we're all adjusting to the realities of COVID-19. So although we won't be on a course together, know that the Powered by Passion of Vexus team will be walking and rolling alongside you from our homes and neighborhoods. We typically enjoy the opportunity to speak in person at events like this. So please know that we're just a call or a click away if you have any questions. As I head out to support Cure SMA, here are just a few of the dozens of Vexus colleagues that will be participating this year.
Thank you, Vexus, for your support. We have comments coming in from viewers from YouTube and Facebook. Right now, we have a comment from Sarah Black, who says, "Thank you for organizing this online, now I can read, and bringing us together from all over." Amanda DeVay and Brady's Atrophy Avengers are also tuning in from New York City. Fantastic. Keep on posting. We'd love to hear from you and seeing your photos. So please post and share. You may share your photos on how you are celebrating today here on Cure SMA Facebook page. Whether you're jamming in your jammies or snapping your spirit in your Cure SMA gear, I have mine. We want to hear from you and see all of your smiling faces throughout the day. Now it's time to tune in and turn things over to a very special guest. You know her and you love her, Dr. Mary Schroth.
Hi, everyone. I am Dr. Mary Schroth, Chief Medical Officer at Cure SMA. Thank you so much for tuning in today and being part of the Cure SMA celebration, our SMA community celebration. I want to share with you our work on the Cure SMA Care Center Network. The SMA Care Center Network is the cornerstone of Cure SMA's clinical care program. Cure SMA has a vision for the care of SMA. That vision begins with neuromuscular care centers working together to improve the care of SMA. Every center in the network contributes patient data to the SMA registry. The SMA registry is a data collection source available for each center to review their own clinic patient data, and soon data will be available for centers to receive information to benchmark their progress with other care centers. This information sharing is key to conversations across centers about SMA care. Through the commitment of these centers to work with Cure SMA to improve care across all care centers, we will optimize the benefits of the SMA treatments and improve overall quality of life. The network gives people with SMA the opportunity to live longer, healthier, and more productive lives. I feel honored and privileged to lead this effort on behalf of people impacted by SMA. Since meeting my first patient with SMA in 1994 and recognizing how little was known about caring for SMA, I made a commitment to do what I could to make SMA a different experience for families and healthcare providers. In the short term, the impact is providing more efficient care and reducing the time to diagnosis and treatment from 4 to 6 months down to 2 weeks, while expanding access to therapies and accelerated insurance coverage. Over time, the centers will improve care by creating evidence-based guidelines to inform healthcare providers, and Cure SMA will provide accreditation to those centers who meet a standard of comprehensive, high-quality care. Because of your support, the SMA Care Center Network, which began with an idea 20 years ago, has progressed to include 20 centers and over 260 patients. Our goal is to grow to 50 centers and over 2,000 patients in the registry. By participating in the virtual walk, you're making this program possible. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And now a word from our national premier sponsor, Biogen.
Hello, walk and rollers. My name is Matt Winton, and I lead Biogen's US SMA team. We know this is an incredibly tough time for so many, but in a lot of ways, you, the SMA community, are a great example for the rest of the world today. For decades, you have shown how hope, resilience, and how the power of community can make even the toughest days brighter. So in that spirit, I brought a few teammates along with me to share what coming together and community means to us.
Coming together means working towards a shared vision. We share Cure SMA's commitment towards bettering the lives of children, adults, and families living with SMA.
Coming together means collaborating to find solutions. Our teams are working harder than ever to help patients and families navigate new hurdles.
Coming together means showing up, even when new challenges emerge. Our urgency to help people living with SMA is unwavering. Our scientists are essential workers, continuing to advance critical SMA research in our labs.
We all know nothing will stop the momentum of the SMA community. Your optimism and commitment have always led the way. Thank you, Cure SMA, for bringing us together now when we need it most. So let's walk and roll, everyone.
Thank you, Mary, for that great message. Thank you, and thank you to our friends at Biogen for supporting Cure SMA. Let's see right now how many viewers we have. Wow, we're up to 120 people. But I bet you we can do at least, 250? I want to challenge you to please share. Let's see. Yes, with your help, we can get, I'd say at least 200, But let's do this. We can't do this. I can't do it if you don't help me. So please share on whatever platform you're watching from, so your friends and your family can watch and see us on your page, so they can join in on today's fun. Next up, we want to say thank you to a very special group, our sponsors. Businesses, big and small, from California to West Virginia, who sponsor our walk and roll. These companies come together to make a big impact on our mission. Hey, Katie, are you ready to take it away?
Hi, everybody. My name is
Back
Katie
to you.
Semmelhack, and I'm an assistant manager in our events department here at Cure SMA. We are proud to have 50 partners supporting Cure SMA through the virtual walk and roll program this spring. We are so grateful for this incredible show of support and the impact on our SMA community. Today, we would like to give special recognition to our top sponsors. Thank you to our national premier sponsors, Avexis, Biogen, and Genentech, for their continued support of Cure SMA and the Walk and Roll program. Thank you to the Capital Group, Control Bionics, Harkins Builders, and Mitsubishi Electric of Mason and Maysville for being our presenting sponsors. And finally, thank you to the Kilo family and Transamerica for their platinum sponsorships. We could not do what we do without your support. Thank you for making Cure SMA your charity of choice. And now a word from one of our national premier sponsors, Genentech.
Hello, I'm Dheeraj Soleja from Genentech. On behalf of everyone at the Genentech team, I want to say we are so excited to participate in these virtual walk-in rolls that are happening across the country. We are so blessed to be part of this amazing SMA community that continues to demonstrate such strength, resilience, compassion, and resourcefulness. On behalf of everyone at Genentech, I also want to say thank you to Cure SMA for welcoming us to the SMA community and giving us an opportunity to celebrate and support these virtual walk-in rolls that are happening in homes and in communities across the country. Best of luck to all the walkers and rollers out there, from our family to yours.
Oh, hey, friends, welcome back. Let's check in on those comments. We have Jack Friedman, who says he's tuning in with his dad from Westchester, Pennsylvania. Thanks for joining us. And also, thank you to Karen for tuning in from the Mitten State. Fantastic. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's see. We want to make sure that you give us, continue to share this, continue to share it with your friends and whatever platform you're in. And also, did you know that we have over 130 teams who registered for the walk? That's quite amazing. I want to hear from all of your teams. Comment on social media with your team's name and where you're from, and you might get a shout out during my next update. Now, for my favorite part of the celebration ceremony, recognizing our community. The SMA community and everyone who tuned in today helps to make what Cure SMA does absolutely possible. From supporting newly diagnosed families to funding research, you make it happen. Hundreds of people came together to support our first virtual walk and roll, and we are in awe of your support. Please join Amber and Brett in saying thank you to all those who participated. Back to you, Amber.
I'm Amber Snyder.
And I'm Brett Kinley. This morning, we are excited to have the honor of recognizing our top teams, participants, and fundraisers.
Over the last 6 weeks, nearly 1,000 people and 130 teams participated in the walk and roll. Together, this was our largest walk to date. Because of you, over 1,400 people and companies supported Cure SMA.
You are helping us support over 4,000 families this year, while continuing to fund research and family support programs. In just the last 2 months, Cure SMA was able to send over 1,480 COVID-19 support packages and 839 gift cards through our assistance program. Thank you for fundraising, and thank you for supporting our mission.
Today, we want to give a special shout out to our teams and participants that went above and beyond in supporting Cure SMA. All totals are of May 29th at 8 a.m. First, let's announce our top 5 fundraising teams. Congratulations to Team Murphy, who raised $37,250, Pete's Philadelphia Eagles with a total of $9,395, Team Rogo Cup, who raised $6,575, Team Quarantine with a total of $5,760, and Emma and Nick's team with a total of $4,350. Thank you for all of your hard work.
Our team captains worked hard to recruit family and friends to join the walk. Congratulations to our largest teams. Emma and Nick's team with 31 members, Team Mila Ray with 29 members, Pete's Philadelphia Eagles with 27 members, Our Lovely Angels with 24 members, and Team Murphy with 21 members.
Each year, new teams join our walks across the country. This morning, we're happy to recognize our top 5 first-time walk teams. Congratulations to Quarantine, Team Aaron, Cure for Chloe, Love for Lockland, Jake's Village. Great job, and thank you to all of the new teams who joined the virtual walk.
In the weeks leading up to this celebration, teams and participants competed in special fundraising challenges, from participants creating Facebook fundraisers to recruiting the most team members to raising the most money in 48 hours. We were blown away by the response. Congratulations to our challenge winners: Amy Lemieux of Massachusetts, Beth Lockwood of Ohio, Dana Looper of Arkansas, and William Chu of Massachusetts.
Thank you to every person who registered, fundraised, or donated to the walk. We are grateful for your support, and so is the SMA community. Today, we have a few families here with us who want to share their thanks.
My name is Tara Hahn, and I live in Huntington Beach, California with my family and daughter Neely, who is SMA. On behalf of the entire SMA community, I want to say thank you to every person who created a team, registered, donated, fundraised, or sponsored the walk and roll. By joining the walk and tuning in today, you're supporting thousands of SMA families and patients. We're so grateful and know that no matter what's going on in the world, we can depend on our community. We're truly stronger together. Now here are a few members of our community sharing how you've made an impact by supporting Cure SMA.
Hello, we are the Maney family, and this is Lockland, and he was diagnosed 2 months old with type 1 SMA.
We're from Grand Rapids, Michigan, and we were introduced to Cure SMA from our neurologist, and we received the newly diagnosed care package that provided us items that we never thought that we would need. We love Cure SMA, and thank you for all the support and appreciate you greatly.
Thank you, Cure SMA.
Hi, we're the Hundermans from Michigan. This is my sister Erica, who has type 2 SMA.
Hi, I'm Erica. I'm 12 years old, and I want to shout out to Cure SMA and their foundation. They're a great foundation, and I can't wait to do the virtual walk.
We would also like to give a special shout out to our immediate family and our extended family for joining us on this walk. Although it is virtual, it means a lot to us that they are willing to participate in this event with us and show their support even though we cannot meet physically together.
Hi everybody, my name is Kristen and I live in Texas with my son Jack. Jack is almost 5 years old and Jack lives with spinal muscular atrophy type 1. The last 5 years have been a whirlwind, and Cure SMA has kept us together, kept us moving forward, and we're so grateful for the funding they give to research, for our annual conferences, for the Summit of Strength, for our family days, for the equipment pool. So grateful. Cure SMA has created this community of people and families, and all these families are so eager to help and support and be there for advice and just to lend an ear. And we're so grateful for everybody. This year is the first 2020 virtual walk and roll, and we are so excited to participate, and we're so grateful, again, I can't say that enough, for everybody who's participating and supporting all of our teams.
We just want to thank you from the bottom of our hearts. It really keeps us going, and it lets us know that, even if things are feel different, we're supported and we're loved, and nothing is different about our family. So thank you so much.
you to the Hand, Manny, Hunderman, and Resendez. I hope I didn't butcher your last name, for joining us today and for sharing your stories. Thank you. During my last update, I asked our teams to check in on social media, and I want to give a shout out to Pete's Eagles, Ellie's Entourage, and Hammering Heck. They're all tuned in. Thank you to all of our teams for participating today. Fantastic. We love to hear from you, as you know. Every day, our community reminds us of the importance of our mission here at Cure SMA. Tell us why you support Cure SMA. We'd love to see that in our comments. Comment, 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 share, share, share. Although we can't be physically together today, this virtual experience is bringing together walk and roll participants in a whole new way. We now have 100 people tuned in with us this morning. I clearly misread last time's count, and I want to see more. So fantastic. Thank you so much. 100 of you tuned in. That's fantastic. I would love to see at least 200 folks between now and the time I come back here. And if you're my friend and you have not shared this video, I will be very mad at you. And this is not from Cure SMA, this is Rose Angel. Absolutely. Just kidding. I'm just kidding. I won't be mad at you. Fantastic. I see people commenting from Boston and Arkansas and Indiana. Keep sharing your comments and photos, and do not forget to hashtag Cure SMA Virtual Walk. Again, that's Cure SMA Virtual Walk. Excellent. I will be back in a couple of minutes to introduce a very special video from our staff here at Cure SMA. But first, a quick message from our sponsor, Control Bionics. Hey, we're almost ready to walk and roll. Today, I am so excited to walk around New York City with my mask on, of course, and I can't wait to see the pictures of you walking or rolling today. But first, let's have everyone share in the comment section how you're choosing to participate today. I've heard that the McKinley family of Ohio is walking and rolling around their neighborhood today, and the Hover family is taking a loop through a local park. It sounds like you are all ready to go. No matter what tomorrow brings, Cure SMA is here to support our community. We would not have made it this far in our fight without the invaluable contributions of our researchers, doctors, and families. Together, we are and always will be stronger than SMA. Our staff here at Cure SMA is thankful for your support and passion to our mission. To say thank you, we put together something very special that I hope you like. Enjoy. And now the time that we've all been waiting for. Let's walk and roll. We want to see you walking, rolling, and raising awareness. Share your photos and your videos on CureSMA's Facebook page or email them to fundraising@curesma.org. I'll say that again, fundraising@curesma.org. No matter where you are, we want to see you. Use hashtag CureSMA Virtual Walk and you might be featured on our social media page. Thank you for tuning in today, and thank you to everyone who participated in the Walk and Roll program. From my home here in New York City to yours, stay safe, stay healthy, and remember that we are truly all stronger together. We truly are stronger together. And here's the Lockwood family to help us kick off our Walk and Roll.
Hey everybody, we are the Lockwood